On a beautiful morning of one of the best days of autumn, a great hammerhead bird flew freely across the vast meadow where beautiful yellow flowers grew and filled the air with its perfume. The blesbok watched the hummingbird fly since it began to rise above a gray sky. From the first moment he saw her, he couldn't help but observe how perfect she was. Her way of flying, her big eyes, and even the feathers that decorated her body. The hummingbird failed to observe a long time ago. He thought it was only a sensation, but when he looked down, his eyes met intense brown eyes that were watching her in the distance. It was a blesbok, the African antelope with purple fur. The hummingbird ran out of food as it got lost in that powerful gaze, so much that it almost had to make an emergency landing, and that scared the African antelope so much that she ran to where the hummingbird could fall. They both smiled from a distance with a face to see the most perfect being on earth. The bird decided to go down and talk to such a handsome animal. The blessed saw the hummingbird descend to earth like a beautiful fallen angel from heaven. When he saw her land, her heart stopped. She approached and her breathing became heavy. He was indeed nervous. The hammerhead bird that was not ashamed stood in front of her African antelope, smiling at her. She's nervous, but she did not show it. Hello, said the bird and smiled at him. Hi, said a shy blesbok. I saw you from the sky. How are you? Said the bird, trying to follow the conversation. Well, and you? I have been watching you. I love how you fly, said the antelope, entering into confidence. Well, oh, thank you very much. You are very kind indeed, said the bird. When you came down from heaven, I thought you were an angel, said the blessbok suddenly. That took the hammerhead bird by surprise because he did not expect such a shy animal to suddenly say that to him. I said, or I thought it, said the blessbok when he saw that the bird had blushed and he did not respond. You said them. It was very nice what you said the bird. You are cute, said the blessbok. They both stared like two lovers, but not everything is fairy tale. The blessbok's command was going to other meadows. They said goodbye as if they would never see each other again, since that was how it felt. The chameleon that passed by the place where the hummingbird and the blessbok said goodbye, seeing such a beautiful bird, the chameleon felt that his heart stopped. It was so beautiful that he would not take his breath away. Seeing that the blessbok left what his command, he went as fast as he could to buy the best chocolates. So special bird could not be given any chocolate. He approached her and greeted her. The hummingbird turned around and greeted him kindly too. What makes an angel as cute as you, said the chameleon flirtatiously. The hummingbird smiled. She had found his comment adorable and admired his confident attitude. They talked for a while until the chameleon felt it was time to give him the chocolates. The hummingbird could not believe how sweet the chameleon was. While both animals ate the chocolate, a stork approached. It was the best friend of the hummingbird. Hi, friend, said the stork. Hello, do you want one? Asked the hummingbird, offering his friend chocolate. No thanks. Who is your new friend? Asked the stork. Before the hummingbird said something, the chameleon came forward and introduced himself. He did not stop looking at the stork and the bird because those two friends were the most beautiful birds he had seen. He had fallen in love with both of them. This is the real point. When the hummingbird left, he rushed to follow her and invite her out on a date next to the great tree of love. She accepted because she did not think it was a bad idea, and they said goodbye until that afternoon. When he saw the hummingbird was far away, he ran to where the stork was and also invited it out of it. The stork was surprised, but she accepted. "I'll pick you up tomorrow afternoon if you like," said the chameleon. The day with the hummingbird was incredible, but the bird made it clear that she was in love with the handsome blesbok and that she had seen in the morning. The next day in the afternoon, she went to get the stork. They went to the same tree where she had carried the hammerhead the day before. He prepared a picnic for them. They ate it and chatted at ease. The stork did not see that she would also like the chameleon that discouraged him. At the end of the date, he accompanied her home and told her that it had been a very nice date, that if she wanted they could go out again. "Maybe I'll let you know later," said the stork. "All right, have a nice night," said the chameleon. On the way back to his house, I passed by the meadow that in the moonlight looked so beautiful. The stars shone like millions of fireflies. "It's a beautiful night, isn't it?" said the caravan. The chameleon was surprised as he thought he was alone. "Hi, that's right, it's a beautiful night," said the chameleon. When he looked at the caravan, he ran out of food. It was his childhood love. Still nothing had changed. "I always wanted to look at the stars with you," said the caravan. "Really?" said the chameleon. "Of course, I always like you," said the caravan, blushing. "I always like you, but I never dared to say it," said the chameleon. The caravan, the same surprise. She never imagined that the chameleon saw her as she saw him. Almost approached each other and lay down to the lawn looking like two lovers at the stars. He felt the love he felt the first time he saw the caravan. He was truly in love to this caravan since the first moment they met a lot of years ago, but it was so different at that moment that they felt a lot of fear to express what they wanted to. Still lying down, they looked happily at each other and kissed. They currently have a beautiful fairy tale being happy, the both of them, without even planning it.